a couple of quarterback driven headlines I want to hit you on, and that is the non-franchise tagging of Sam Darnold. You interpret that to say to do what? What do you make of that, Daniel?
Well, the J.J. McCarthy era is about to kick off. That's the takeaway there. I just think if he gets to the market, and he sounds like he is going to get to the market, I don't think Minnesota would have let it get to that point if they were going to really, really try and make that happen. So to me, I would guess that Sam Darnold's probably moving on, probably done in Minnesota, and that's going to be the first domino to actually fall, right? Because Stafford didn't go anywhere, so that doesn't change the chessboard. Now all of a sudden Sam Darnold lands somewhere. Now we get some movement, and now I think that's kind of like he's the leadoff hitter in free agency.
He sure
Rich.
is.
That's what kind of gets everything going.
So then, who do you think would take him? Where do you peg him? What are the spots for him?
I mean, I think does Sam want to go back to the New York market? I don't know that he would,
Right.
But I would think the Giants would be in on that. I would think that the Pittsburgh Steelers would be an option, depending on if they were to get something done with Fields. It sounds like from everything Ian says and everything I've heard that it would be Fields over Russell Wilson there. So that's, but that maybe Sam Darnold gets involved there. I lobbed this tweet out, which, a lot of the Colts fans didn't appreciate, I guess. But I was like, hey, if you're the Colts, and we talked to Shane Steichen in our booth, and they said they want to bring in some competition. I think everybody kind of assumes like that's kind of maybe a flyer on some veteran. But if Sam Darnold gets to the market, I would have a hard time arguing that Anthony Richardson gives him a better chance to win next year than Sam Darnold would. So that would be one that I would maybe keep an eye on.
Okay, and then lastly, our friend Jason Lockenforer from back in the day tweeted out that he's hearing the Niners' first offer to Purdy is $45 million. And that they're playing hardball with him. How would you translate this?
I think, to me, at some point in time, that the numbers are going to get thrown around. We'll see what gets out publicly. I think it's in the interest of the player and the team to get it worked out. And to me, Kyle just loves him so much and has not been shy about it. And he can operate what he wants, exactly how he wants. I would imagine that's this thing's going to get done. I'd be pretty confident that they'll find some common ground there. What that number looks like, if that gets to maybe it's 50, a little over 50. I don't think he's going to reset the market there at 60. But to me, it makes too much sense. It's such a good fit. Just figure it out how you're going to get it done. But by the sound of it, with Ayuk potentially being on the trade market, we got to get some more receivers in here, Rich. We got to find some guys for him to throw to.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.